I'm Albert Torcaso, and I approve of the following message because your life matters to all of us, especially to me. I want to speak to everyone of every pigmentation and political ideology. And I want to speak to every atheist, Christian, Muslim, whatever your faith may be. Buddhist, Hindu, I don't care. I want to tell every conservative and every progressive, and every American for that matter, not one of us can vote for Donald Trump. This is not partisan. Hear me out. We can't vote for him because if we do, we could be voting for the end of all life on earth. And you might think I'm being dramatic, extremist, trying to scare you to death. I should scare you to death, and I could with my creepy voice if I wanted to, but I won't. No, Donald Trump is the one who should scare you. He has a book right here. It's called Think Big and Kick Ass. You know what he says? He likes revenge. He likes getting even. And he doesn't trust the people that he hires. That's scary. And he will have access to the nuclear codes and ordering our men and women into battle. If we want to save this nation and indeed this globe, we have a couple choices. Hillary Clinton is the main one. And realistically, it's either going to be him in the White House or her. You need to vote for Clinton. You may have to choke yourself and force yourself, I don't mean really choke, but force yourself and call her every name and call me every name in the book. But do it. Because when a man says or a woman says they like revenge and they want to get even and they don't trust the people they hire, that tells me they have a mental health issue that's not being treated. That man's scary. And there's things about him that I like, but I wouldn't trust him in the White House. I wouldn't even trust him in the outhouse. And that's the truth. Now, having said that, is Hillary Clinton the best thing that ever existed? No. You are. I am. You see, we can get Clinton in there. And then we can start participating in our democracy. So when Clinton does wrong, we legally, ethically, and peacefully talk to Congress and to Clinton. You might think, well, Elle, I bet you're a good talker, but I bet you've never done anything. In my life, I have literally signed over 10,000 petitions. I have absolutely called the White House comment line and a couple other numbers that I've called them so many times, I've lost count. The actual White House number for the comment line, you can call Monday through Friday up to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is not a joke, so don't try cranking it, because you could have a problem. The actual comment line is 1-202-456-1111. If you don't believe me, call it. But be nice, be polite, be legal, be ethical, and don't be stupid, because you might get a visit from the Secret Service, and I'm not kidding. Yes, I've called the White House. I also have a few other numbers that most Americans don't with the White House. Why? Because I'm press. So I had my press credentials. That being said, I've also personally called members of Congress, women and men. So when I say we need to be active and work for this country to work for all Americans, I mean it. And when I say it doesn't matter where you are politically, you have to vote for Hillary Clinton, I get it. It's scary. And it goes against what you believe in. But it's about the future of this planet. That's what we need to think about. So let me say this to you. If you believe religiously that the Democrats are okay with abortion, I'm a Democrat. I believe a woman has a right to choose. I don't like any abortion, but I don't think they should be imprisoned. And the idea of is it murder? I'm not sure where I'm at on that yet. But let's say the worst case scenario, every abortion is murder. That's hideous. It's terrible. And I hate it. And I don't want to ever see another abortion on the face of the earth. But there are times when it has to happen. But let me just say this. If that's why you would vote for a dangerous man, you need to wake up. Because if he wants to get even and we get in a fight with Russia or China, that can end up in a nuclear war and every life on earth, more than 7 billion, can be gone. And I would like to think that that is radical when I say that. I would like to think it's extremist, it's psychotic, whatever you want to call it. Except that it's a legitimate possibility. Is that something you want to wake up to after the election? The possibility that all life on earth could be gone? And you know, if you do believe in a God, and you die because of it, and I die, what are you going to say to God when you help to get his creation actually destroyed because of a madman? What will you say? Do I have things to answer for when I die? You bet your asteroids I do. But you know what I'll never have to answer for? Voting for a man who may destroy the earth. The man enjoys revenge and getting even. He doesn't trust who he hires. So you tell me, that really sound like a guy you want in office? I mean, come on. Really? Do you really want a psychotic sounding man like that in office that can cause everybody to be killed? You're smarter than that. I approve of this message. Yes, I am Albert Torcaso, and I approve of this message. Because quite honestly, this could be the end of the planet if this undiagnosed psychopath gets in there. I'm not trying to call him a name, but he's not getting treated for the help he needs. He's not getting the help. Let me tell you something. You can call me a lot of things. You cannot call me partisan. But if you want to, Karl Rove, a Republican, he said when appropriate, he'll be partisan. So when saving everybody's life, you're damn right I'll be partisan. And I approve of this message because you need to wake up.